On this episode of the Fran Lover Show, we're talking big business, like tourism, right here. On this episode of the Fran Lover Show, we're talking about big business. You know what I'm saying? Like tourism. This is tourism right now. You know, I'm relaxed. I'm on a mini vacation, but at the same time, I'm still working because I'm bringing you a show right now. I couldn't help it because out on the Lido deck, I feel like Captain Stubing right now saying that on the Love Boat. But out on the Lido deck, there's so many people out there. And right now, I'm outside of my room, on my little balcony, away from everybody so I can do this show. And all I can think about is big business. I'm like, yo, this is tourism. It's people from all over the world that came to get on this cruise ship to go to different places. I'm just coming back from the Bahamas. We had a great day out there. Hey, when your mind is on business, it's always on business. So a lot of times I'm like, listen, how can I show these people something that will inspire you? You know what I mean? Like, this is inspiring right here. You feel what I'm saying? I'm in the middle of nowhere, of course. I don't know where I am right now. Longitude, latitude, who cares a tude? I'm here though. And I wanted to bring you this special episode and talk about tourism. Because the reason I'm talking about this is because I'm thinking about all the people that are on this ship. It's over 3,000 people on this ship. And all I can do is count the heads. You get what I'm saying? And you know, when I say count the heads, all businessmen know what that is. It's cha-ching. I'm counting them dollars. You know what I'm saying? They took my dollars. You know what I'm saying? They took my family's dollars because we here on vacation. And at the same time, I'm still like, yo, it's going down over here. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm thinking about is like, how can I start a business where I make a lot from a little? So making a lot from a little. Because a lot of times we think of just making a lot one time. And I don't think that's the key in a lot of situations. If you can, hey, more blessings to you, more power to you. But if you can make a little bit from a lot, volume. Volume is big business. You get what I'm saying? Volume. And that's one of the things that PayPal does. We sell merchandise. We sell our products. And PayPal created the app so that way we can use their application. You know what I'm saying? They created the app so we can use their platform. And in return, they get a little slice out of it. You get what I'm saying? Think about it like this, like how iTunes started, the digital realm or whatever, putting your music out in digital form. You know what I'm saying? As the MP3. They take 30%, which they make 30 cents, you make 70 cents. But you wouldn't be making anything if they didn't build the platform. Big business. You get what I'm saying? PayPal, big business. I mean, it's just something to think about. And like I said, it's just all the heads. Like on this cruise, it's like you don't pay a lot. You can pay a lot. You can pay from, I don't know, from $300 and up, you know, depending on what cruise line you're on. And you get all inclusive. That's another word, inclusive. You get all inclusive food. But one thing they don't do on this cruise ship right here, they don't give you free drinks. And trust me, they came around to our table and said, hey, you want a drink? They make you all happy, blah, 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 blah. But those drinks are $15 a pop. Now imagine, I said there's over 3,000 people on this boat. All right? You do the math. That's all I'm doing as a business person right now. Just thinking like, yo, the numbers. I'm back at you. I'm just thinking about the numbers. But anyway, this is tourism. And I always just thought about, I said, you know what? Being I was on this ship, I said, you know, I'm a tourist at this point. I was on a tour yesterday on a bus, a little minivan. With a cool dude that was driving the minivan. So he told me he'd been up since 4 o'clock in the morning. In the morning, he makes airport runs, all right? He makes airport runs, and then after that, he waits for the boat to dock, the ship to dock rather, at the pier or whatever, and then he picks up people and shows them the Bahamas. And I'm sitting there going, yo, why aren't there enough people doing that? Even if you're not doing, you know, tourism like a boat or ship or something like that. Like even in my neighborhood where I live in the suburbs, right? And where I live, there's no buses, barely any cabs. Now there's Uber, but there's no buses, there's no trains. So to get from one end from where I live to another end, man, listen, like they do in Brooklyn on Utica Avenue, like they have the dollar van. I thought about doing that just because of tourism. You get what I'm saying? It's not the same exact thing, but it falls in the realm of tourism. You know, you getting paid to drop somebody off down the street or back to the other side, because there's a bunch of people that don't drive. There's a bunch of people that just don't get around. You have the elderly, and I'm not trying to take advantage of the elderly or nothing like that. I'm just telling you, you got all these concierge services now. That's, you know, I don't know if that's laziness or not, but it's a business for them where you order something and they'll go pick it up from your favorite restaurant or your favorite franchise and they'll bring it to your doorstep. Man, big business, all right? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about big business / tourism. So anyway, back to what I was saying. It's like, you know how much money I can make by just getting myself a little van or minivan or something like that, or a bus, and just picking up people, taking them from one end of the mall to another mall, you know, in my neighborhood. Something to think about. That's all I'm telling you. It's something to think about. But, you know, that's all I wanted to come to you as, and just give you a little couple of gems on that, man, because I'm like, yo, listen, again, tourism, there's a lot of people here, and it's the volume. There's a lot of people here that's paying a little bit of money, but the cruise ship makes a whole lot of money, all right? By giving you inclusive things, by doing an upsell. You can't bring any alcohol on the boat because they sell alcohol on the boat. The only thing you can bring on here is soda, all right? Everything else they have, but as far as spirits and liquors and stuff like that, listen, $10 a glass, $15 a pitcher. Actually, $15 for a little cup. You get to keep the souvenir cup. But it's a big business. And I can't front. I got to say, I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, you think about how this is going down right now. It's like, it's big business. And it just changed my whole mindset to go, yo, you know what? Sometimes we do a lot of small things, but this gives you a bigger vision. It's like, yo, you get what I'm saying? Again, back to saying big business, the volume of people, how many people are on this ship with me, you know, I'm just one of many, but they got my money. You get what I'm saying? I eat good every night. We drinking good. Everybody's gambling. They got a casino. Oh, it's big business. So now I'm just thinking about what kind of big business can I start? You get what I'm saying? Because I gave you a couple. I gave you apps through PayPal, through iTunes, through Instagram, through Facebook. You know, all these people that they get users. They get millions of users for free. So being on this ship for a certain amount of price, you could consider that to be free somewhere. It's not free, but if you never went to the Bahamas or you never went to Puerto Rico, you never went to Mexico, these ships go to these places and you can go visit all those places without paying all that plane fare and going to different countries or, you know, different places, different states, you know, for that matter, for one fee. You know, you get your room and all that stuff. So that's where my mindset is at right now. I just want to share that with you right here on the Fran Lover Show. All right, we're talking about tourism / big business, all right, through apps, through probably starting a concierge service, you know, Uber, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving you little tidbits on how you can make a little bit of money from a lot of people, which ends up being a lot of money. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes millions, billions of dollars. You got young kids out there, 22, 23 years old, creating apps, all right? And they're selling them for billions of dollars. Because right now, billions is the new thing. You see Dr.Dre with his headphones. It's a product. You get what I'm saying? And he sold his headphones for $1 billion plus, $4 billion or whatever. Billions of dollars. I don't know the exact amount, but billions of dollars, all right? You can create yourself an app, create the next Snapchat, create the next Instagram, and sell them for $1 billion. Because I think right now, in the tech world, $1 million is no longer cool, as they would say. I don't know because I don't have it, but I will have it one of these days. But $1 million is no longer cool. You have Pharrell with his $1 billion boys club or billionaire boys club, stuff like that. The B is in effect. B, billionaire, big business. This is Fran Lover. We're talking about big business, Fran Lover, tourism, Fran Lover. That's my brand. And trust me, I'm on the ship, wearing my hat. I got my shirts. And everybody's asking me, what's the Fran Lover Show? What's the Fran Lover Show? I'm branding also. We should just call this the B Show. Big business, yo. But don't forget to follow me on all social media networks, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Periscope, you name it, or follow me on my website, which is franlover.com. And I just wanted to drop a little jewel on y'all, man, and enjoy the view, because I know y'all about to take a cruise soon. I already see it. And I know you're going to be thinking, you're going to be like, yo, look how many heads is on this boat. You get what I'm saying? You thinking big business, where you own it and you can make a bunch of money. You get what I'm saying? So, it's your boy Fran Lover. I'm out. All right? Until next time. Peace.